The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Certified Benz and Beemer.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I am back at my favorite toy store right here with Andy Manal right here down at Certified Benz and Beemer on McDowell. This place, I'll tell you what, if you've never been here before, you owe it to yourself to come on down here. Andy, I know that, man, this place is so cool. I mean, you have to pay to work here, right?
Sometimes, but fifth or sixth visit, I'm getting ready to get you a name tag here because it's been here so many times, Wally. So we want to thank you for coming back down again.
I'm thinking, but as long as we have cars this cool, people come in and just say, hey, I want this, right?
We're just sharing our passion with a lot of cool cars, a lot of high option vehicles here in Scottsdale.
Okay, so let's take a look here at this 2023 Mercedes AMG 43, the SL version right here. Now, this car, I've spent a week in this car, and let me tell you, it's like a pair of new socks, man. I'll tell you, when you put them on, this thing feels great when you're driving. Right to start with here, you're gonna see like, Mercedes has really done a lot with their lights and their LED lighting on everything. If you look right here, you see the eyebrow here, really rocking. Now, when you look down here, you see all kinds of ventilation down here, not only for that turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that's in there, and who else but Mercedes is gonna hand build a 4-cylinder, you know, the AMG version right here, everything is hand built. Now this little 4-cylinder is making 375 horse and 354 foot-pounds of torque. And let me tell you, it comes down through these 21-inch wheels, and you've got some big brakes to slow it down here too. But there is nothing like the Mercedes power. When you mat this thing, it just gets. I mean, there's nothing to it other than just forward momentum. Also, you can tell the 9-speed transmission does have the twin clutch in it, and you feel it every time it shifts. It just keeps pulling harder and harder. So that's a big thing for Mercedes here too. Now, Andy, you're inside there. What do you got going on in there?
Man, Wally, you feel special when you're in a car like this. There's just a lot of cool things going on, and this is the time for convertible season. We got a magic scarf that blows warm air on your neck along with heated seats. We got a massaging seat, lots of ambient lighting. This is the new screen so you can have the different display angles. So if the sun is not the right angle, you can kind of adjust it to whatever position works best for you. Lots of controls going on, but it's very safe. We got adaptive cruise control. We got sport exhaust. There's all sorts of different buttons to set up the car exactly how you like it. And I tell you what, this is one of my favorite SLs. This is a really cool car, Wally.
Yes. Now, the one thing that I liked about it too was the back seat. Now, it doesn't have like a lot of room in the back seat, so if you have car seats or you have generally some pretty short people, you know, they'll have enough leg room back there.
Yeah, day trips, you can have a nice big duffel bag back there. And these seats are really, really comfortable. Mercedes did a good job with this. I just love this car.
And they massage you too. Now, like I was saying, I made a trip to Payson over the last weekend.
Yep.
Massage all the way up and all the way back, man. I'll tell you what, this car, man, just doesn't, you don't want to get out of it at the end of the day. When you're sitting in the garage, it's like, why go in the house?
Exactly. There's so much fun stuff to do in the car to set it up a lot of different ways. The safety and reliability of this car is second to none. Mercedes really hit a home run with this vehicle.
There you go. Well, let's take a look at the back here, Andy.
Yeah.
Okay, so walking around to the back here, one thing that we see for sure, again, more LED lights and that exhaust that we were talking about before. You got a sport exhaust little button on there you can turn on and off.
Really cool, nice aggressive quad tips. We got the black package here, so everything looks nice and clean, real fancy.
Now, let's take a look inside the trunk here. Not a lot of room for junk in the trunk because the convertible top goes down in there, but you can see there's still room for at least one golf bag for sure.
Yeah, you just have to take your driver out and throw it in there and you're good to go.
I hear that for sure. and also, if you're going there is a spoiler right here that raises up automatically, or you can put it up manually and leave it up too.
Correct, yep.
There you go. Well, MSRP on this is $125,835 if you're sitting new on the showroom floor. But we're at Certified Benz and Beemer here that specializes in the certified used vehicles, right?
Yeah, the nice thing about Certified Benz and Beemer is you get a previously enjoyed vehicle with low miles that's virtually almost a brand new car. Jack, my owner, does a great job in picking the highest option, the right color combos. All your vehicles are going to have the service and maintenance up to date, and you just get to see some really cool cars here.
Yeah, one thing's for sure, he's not kidding about Jack knowing how to buy the right vehicles. So come on down here, 6724 McDowell right here in Scottsdale is going to get you down here to check out these great cars, and you might find me sleeping in one.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Certified Benz and Beemer.